Hey guys, it is me, Jeremiah. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I hope you stay and subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. I appreciate you. So today I'm going to be testing out the brand new Smashbox Photo Filter Gel Cushion Applicator. Wow, that's a mouthful. This bad boy is only $20. So when I saw that Smashbox released this, I was like, oh my god, I need to get this. And yeah, I love finding products like the Beauty Blender, just like little products that like you can do everything with. And I got the black, of course. Well, this only comes in black, but I got the black one because, as you guys can tell, I love black. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into this review. So it's really tiny. Just gonna open it up right now, and it's only 20 bucks, which is, compared to the Beauty Blender, the exact same price. So in the actual box, it looks black. Oh, it feels really weird. No, you feel it when I'm done. But actually, when it's out of the package, it looks gray. I don't know if you guys can. Yeah, it looks gray, and it feels. I kind of want to bite it. It feels like, I don't know. It just feels like rubber. So it comes like this. This side it is kind of looks like a big fingerprint, and this side is just completely flat. And I'm guessing that's how you like hold it. And it feels really nice to hold. It's like really comfortable to hold it. So I'm just gonna read like what the purpose of it. So it says it goes well with liquid products, like it pairs with primers and liquid cream complexion products. So foundation, and it mimics fingertips. So I'm guessing that's where the fingerprint is coming from for the smoothest application, and it won't absorb or waste product, and it's hygienic and easy to clean, and I feel like this would be super easy to clean because it is rubber compared to the Beauty Blender. The Beauty Blender does take some work to actually clean, but you know, it only takes me a couple minutes. But I mean, this one seems like I can just wipe away the product, and yeah, so I'm just gonna go right in with the primer. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I know that this is a sample, but I actually don't have the actual thing, so I just went ahead and got the sample when I placed the order to buy the this little thing. So yeah, I've never actually used a brush or like a beauty blender to apply a primer, so this is gonna be kind of weird. So we'll see what this looks like. I probably went in with way too much, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I went in with way too much. So I'm just blending it in how I would with my fingers. I don't ever see myself using this. Like right off the bat, I would never use this over my fingertips with this primer specifically, because it's not really blending in to my skin, and I wonder if it's because of the actual this thing, but just like when I use my fingertips, it just warms up the primer and really like dissolves into my skin. So I'm gonna test it with the Beauty Blender to see which one works better. I have a feeling the Beauty Blender will, because it's gonna absorb the extra product. This doesn't absorb anything, literally. There's nothing on this left over. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my Beauty Blender to see if it evens everything out. Yep, which is exactly what I'd expected to. Yeah, this is great. It gets rid of all the extra products. So yeah, I would say the Beauty Blender wins this little match. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with foundation. I've done the primer, and it did an okay job. This just isn't my favorite when it comes to blending out my primers. So yeah, now I'm gonna go in with foundation. It says you can blend out any liquid to cream products. This is technically a cream. It's not a solid, it's not a powder foundation, so this, you wouldn't use that to blend out powders. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in with this Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick in the shade Y505. So I'm kind of nervous for this one because I just don't see this blending out well, just because, I don't know, it just didn't blend out the first ones too well. But yeah, I'm just gonna see what it does. Okay, so it definitely does pick up product. I wonder, because it's not really doing anything when I actually pat it how you would with the Beauty Blender. I mean, it's like distributing the product throughout my face, but like, I don't know, like it feels like more work to actually like blend it out. So I wonder if like that would be better to actually like smear it. because the padding would just take forever. And this is supposed to replace your fingertips, but like doing foundation with your fingertips is not going to give you the best look. So I don't like, this would never be like, oh, I'm never like looking for a product that can blend out with like my fingertips. Are you? I'm not. So this is working a lot better. I'm gonna pat it in at the end just to make sure there's no streakiness. Okay, so honestly, this blended out really well. I was not expecting it to blend out this well. It is patchy up here on my forehead, but it's always patchy like up there. I don't know why. Maybe because I have such a large forehead. It's just a lot of area that I need to cover. But yeah. So I'm just gonna go with my beauty blender just to like fix that up. Okay, so yeah, I just went over my beauty blender just to make sure everything is nicely blended. And what I love about the beauty blender is that it picks up product where there's too much product and it deposits it where there's not enough. So I love that about the beauty blender. This really doesn't do that. And I was kind of skeptical at first because you do have to like streak it across your face, like just rub it across your face. You can pat it out like a beauty blender, but it just doesn't work, and it's gonna take you forever. So it definitely passed the foundation test. I really like the way it came out. It turned out. There really wasn't any streakiness, which I was really expecting there to be, because you know, you do have to like rub it across your face just to get the job done quicker. You can pat this, but it's just going to take forever. So this is foundation approved for me. So now I'm going to go in with concealer. So I'm going to be using this Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in the shade Dark Golden. So yeah, I'm just going to blend this out. This does work really well for getting like in the corner of your eye. It's really great with that. Like I said, it does work when you pat it out, and it just does take a little bit longer just because I feel like, I don't know, the material just makes it a bit harder to blend out. But that did a really good job. Like, look at that. That looks great. Okay, so that is all blended out, and I really like how the foundation and how the concealer blended out with this little tool right here. It did not pick up a lot of product at all. Like, it's barely like anything on there. Like, I can still see underneath it. So like, there's no product being wasted here. So, you know, if you're really counting them coins and you're making sure you're not wasting anything, then this will be really awesome for you, because there's literally no product being wasted. With this, I only use it for the concealer and just to blend out the rest of my foundation to make sure that there's no patchiness and streakiness, and it picked up quite a bit of product, as you guys can tell. This was freshly cleaned when I first started this video, so you guys can tell that this does pick up a little bit more product than this one right here, and I use this for my entire face, all my foundation, the primer, the concealer, and all I did with this one was just go over everything. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to finish the rest of my face, and I will give you guys my final thoughts at the end of the video. The only negative that I can think of for this product is that it applies patchy and streaky, so that's like a really big thing, because you know, obviously you don't want to be patchy and streaky. So the reason being is that it doesn't really pick up any product at all. Like, I've used this for all the foundation, all the primer, and all the concealer, and it really hasn't picked up any product whatsoever, and it hasn't put down any product. It only just deals with what's on your face, so it's not gonna, you know, you're not gonna be wasting any product. What I like about the beauty blender is that it like it'll pick up product where there's too much and it'll put it back where there's not enough. So that is awesome. So like, I went over this at the end after I blended out my foundation with this, and used this just to like make sure there's no patchiness, and it put down product where there wasn't enough. So I love that. And so yeah, I wouldn't really recommend this product, like, because it doesn't do everything. It does do like the very basic, which is just blend it out. It doesn't do a great job of that. These are the same price, so I would never recommend the Smashbox blender over the beauty blender. But I mean, I probably will keep this. Like, I'm not just gonna stop using this forever, because I probably will use this for like concealer, just because just so I don't have to use this all the time. Just get this super dirty, so I'll probably go over my foundation with this and then go in with this. Even if I'm using like another foundation brush, I'll always go over with the Beauty Blender just because it just does a perfect job of just like smoothing everything out and blending everything out perfectly without any like patchiness or any streakiness, anything. So I'll always go over this even if it looks good. If you are on a budget though, I would only recommend getting this one because it does everything. Literally you can do your entire face with one product, which is awesome. This one not so much, and this is going to be super easy to clean. Like I'm just going to take a paper towel and just like wipe it. I'm going to take a little bit of brush cleaner and just spritz it and then just wipe it off, and it's literally brand new. So this is super easy to clean. I literally don't even need to run this underwater. Obviously I would and I will, just to make sure it's like everything is off, but it's going to be super easy to clean, and you won't need to clean this as often and as long as a Beauty Blender. This takes me a couple minutes to clean just to get all the foundation out of it, and especially since I'm using the Ultra HD foundation and any long wear foundation, it's going to be harder to get out. This literally didn't suck up anything, so that's awesome. So that's a benefit. That's what you're looking for. I'm going to be honest, this is a waste of $20. I would not recommend you guys getting this. At first I was kind of trying to be nice, like it does do what it says it's supposed to do, but it leaves you streaky, and they're literally the same price. It's not like this one is like $10, so if this was $10 I wouldn't mind. I would say this is like a good product and I'd get it, but it's not. It's $20. It's the same price as a Beauty Blender, so just get the Beauty Blender. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you guys liked it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. I'm still gonna put a link to buy this little bad boy right here if you guys want to get it. So if you want to get it, it'll be in the link description. If you don't, because you'll save some money and you'll be happy. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. I post videos every Wednesday and Sunday, and I'm gonna be giving away an Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette in my next video. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that, and you subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you know when that video goes live, and you know how to enter. It's gonna be super easy. All you have to do is subscribe, and I may have you like follow my snap or something, but it's gonna be super easy. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and turn on those notifications, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.